All right, everybody, welcome to our live Google Hangout tonight. My name is Jeremy Barnett. Thank you for coming out on a Tuesday night when you could be watching Seinfeld reruns, but you decided to come out and find out why we're all so excited. I'm going to get right into it, guys. We're not going to keep you very long. I'm here with a very good friend of mine, seven-figure earner, Mr. Derek Brown. And before we open up the webinar, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about, a concept that I believe in. I've been in the industry for 15 years. Full-time for about 8 years now. And I got to tell you guys, I've seen a lot of different things. And as you start to experience the industry and you go through different opportunities, I'm sure some of the people in this webinar tonight that are watching have been involved maybe in another company at a time or two. But one of the things I want to really share with you guys before we get started is what we as a team have identified as being essential for you to be able to plant your flag and actually let me say it like this. Nobody wants to start building in a company only to find out that the rug got pulled out from underneath of them and, have to go on and do something else. Like so many times we've done that. So as we get older and more mature in the industry, we start to identify certain things to look for. And we've narrowed it down to 6 key factors that you absolutely have to have for you to be able to make a wise decision on a business. If you're involved in another business now and you don't have these 6 key factors, you might want to rethink that. And I didn't mean to offend anybody, but it's true, and I'm going to talk about that. The 6 key factors are simply this. Number 1, you have to have corporate leadership. I can't tell you how important that is. Everybody says, it doesn't matter about corporate. I got a good team we're going to build. It means everything. It's all about their vision, their leadership. Do they understand what the field needs? Okay. We have the best corporate leadership with a track record that'll blow your mind in the space that we're talking about. Number 2, you need to have great team leadership, meaning I've met so many people in this industry that have failed over and over again because they were just not aligned with the people that were going to help them. Their sponsor disappeared on them. Upline was nowhere to be found. And it might have been a great company. Okay, but that is a huge key factor in building a business, is actually having the right team, being on a team, aligning yourself, locking arms with your brothers and sisters, and being able to count on each other. There's a trust factor there. Okay, we have an amazing team leadership. There's probably 5 or 6 people just above me that are all 6-figure plus earners, and they have had long careers and stayed in a company for a very long time. Okay, so that is amazing. That's something that you don't see very often. Number 3, you have to have a product that appeals globally. Okay, appeals to the masses. It needs to be evergreen. What do I mean by evergreen? It means that you need to have a product that is not going to be unpopular next year. Okay, how many times have we been involved in opportunities and it was the next big thing? It was a cool little trendy fad, right? Okay, what we're going to be talking about tonight is a product that has been around for ages, and it's going to be even more popular next year, and we know that as history shows. So what was he talking about? We're going to show you that tonight. Number 4, you have to have a compensation plan that will pay you right away and will also give you that mailbox money, that residual income. That's where we get involved in this industry, is that residual income. Okay, so we have the best compensation plan that I've ever seen, where it's very easy to make good money very quickly if you go to work. Okay, number 5, you need to have marketing. Okay, guys, I come from a background of marketing systems. That's how I've really cut my teeth on the industry, was building sales funnels for my team. I've built some of the most successful marketing systems for other network marketing companies in the past, and I can tell you guys, when I saw Surge 365, they already had a marketing system that I didn't really have to do anything. It was already ready to go. Okay, and number 6. Let me get back to the marketing real quick. Guys, state-of-the-art technology. We're talking about a mobile app that you can tap, send, and you can share the business with as many people in your contacts. Everybody has about 500 contacts in their phone on the average. You could literally prospect 500 people using this mobile app, and these videos are hot. We're talking about state-of-the-art, amazing videos, okay, high-end production. Number 6, you need to be in the right place at the right time. You need to have timing and positioning. Okay, it's no good to get involved with a company that has 5 of these key factors, but you missed the boat, you missed the wave when the momentum was happening, when it was in the growth phase. Okay, So we've got all 6 key factors here tonight. So I'm excited about that. I want you guys to think about what I said because it's very important. Nobody wants to keep starting over. We're going to show you a company that has all 6 of these, and these points are strong, and they live up to every single point. Okay. Now, what I want to do right now is I want to introduce a great friend of mine, one of my mentors over in Atlanta, Mr. Derek Brown. He's a 7-figure earner. Derek was earning $20,000 a week in another company. He dropped everything to come here. Why? Because we have the 6 key factors. Derek's going to talk a little bit about that. But I want to bring Derek out. He's going to give you about a 15-minute presentation on what we're talking about. And then if you guys are smart, you're going to go ahead and take action with us tonight. Derek, take it away, bud.
All right. Thank you so much for that awesome introduction. And as you guys can see tonight, I am taking my internet guru's advice. This is the first time in my life that I actually have a T-shirt on.
Is that a Batman T-shirt?
Yeah, I got my Adidas T-shirt on, man.
There you go.
Hey, you said I can make money from home and relax while doing it, right?
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys, Mr. Barnett is definitely being very humble. As you guys can see, we have a lot of fun while we're doing this as well. And it is just such a pleasure to be able to work with a gentleman of Mr. Barnett's caliber, and especially being able to get the information that you guys are going to find out about in just a moment. So I just want to make sure I get my screen squared away here. And so we have Mike and Simone Webster that are consummate leaders as well, known throughout the globe and definitely throughout the nation in the network marketing industry. So guys, tonight, to get right to the point, we're here to show you how to make more, travel more, and save more through Surge 365. So Jeremy went over some criteria, and the company actually had some criteria, and as he said, they've met and if not exceeded all of them. If you're looking at a home-based business, ladies and gentlemen, it should be convenient. You should be able to work it from home, from the beach, or even from your yacht. It should also be flexible where you could start it in your spare time, maybe even get up to part-time, but it should also have a strong enough comp plan to where if you've got experience, you should be able to jump into it from a full-time basis. Social media friendly, as you just heard from the internet guru, Mr. Barnett. Surge already has tools in place that make it easy to share, and all he had to do was kind of throw the gravy on top of the potatoes. And guys, we have the best combination in the world. Now, it should be profitable, of course. Are there people making money fast? Yes, there are. There are people making money up front, in the interim, and long-term walk-away residual income through Surge 365. The timing, is the timing right? Ladies and gentlemen, we just launched May 2nd. The timing couldn't be any better. And as an organization, we're launching at the end of this month. You are catching us at the right time, and there's an industry shift that's taking place within an $8.1 trillion marketplace. Leadership. Do they have the correct leadership in place? Well, Surge 365's leadership is tried and true from a corporate perspective. And not only that, we have, again, some of the best leadership in the field as well. So let's get right to the meat of the matter. Our product, ladies and gentlemen, is the best exclusive lifestyle membership club in the world, bar none. Okay, now just imagine under this membership, under this lifestyle membership umbrella, if you could travel the world and pay less, stay at hotels and resorts globally for pennies on the dollar, take cruises and rent cars at discount prices. But remember, we are a lifestyle membership club. You can also take your family to restaurants. You can go to sporting events, attend concerts, comedy shows, even go to theme parks at huge discounts. And get this, you can shop online and save at over 4,000, I need to add a zero to that, retailers. Now, you can own this exclusive lifestyle membership that's valued at over $12,000 for less than $500. So understand that membership has its privileges, but our prices are so low through this membership, you can't share it with the public, and I'll go over that in just a moment. Now, keep in mind you get access and special member-only pricing at over 400,000 hotels and resorts. They have the audacity to back that with a 110% price match guarantee. You know why you never heard of that? Because nobody else can guarantee that they have the lowest prices. As a member, you get ridiculous weekly specials delivered directly to you. And always remember, we're not just a travel company. We are a lifestyle company. You get savings on everything we mentioned, including golf tee times. And for anything that you do through this membership, you earn reward credits that you can accumulate for 10 years, or you can turn right around and use them as cash on your site. Now, some additional benefits of this lifestyle membership are for those of you who may want to earn commissions by booking other people's travel. You can do that through our travel agency. We actually own one. That is not our focus. Our focus is simply sharing with people how they can literally enhance their lifestyle with this exclusive membership. That's all we do. But if you want to book travel, you can and get paid. Now, in addition to that, we have a training system through the company. It's called the Surge 365 Wealth Builder Academy. Listen, what people are missing nowadays are the correct mentors and coaches like Mr. Barnett, like Michael and Simone Webster, to get them to the next phase in life. Even if you're already successful, sometimes you just need to be mentored to get over that hump. Well, you can learn from leaders that have been tried and true and proven themselves in the industry by earning $100,000 plus a year minimum in our industry. Now, this academy has a monthly tuition of only $39, which includes some other benefits as well. But if you have 3 members join the academy along with you, then your monthly membership fee is waived. Now, we have medical benefits. We have lifestyle benefits like credit repair, identity theft, legal services, even pet insurance. But I want you to understand that we get reward points for shopping online or shopping direct at over 4,000 online retailers. Do any of these venues look familiar? Of course they do. Office Depot, Dillard's, Walmart, AT&T. Guys, you visit these every month. So it only makes sense as you're doing what you do during your life, you're earning reward credits for doing what you're doing anyway. You can turn right around, and if you need a lawnmower, use those reward credits to get it free from Home Depot. Guys, I hope you're seeing the big picture of this. But let's say you don't want to use your reward credits. Just because you're a member of Surge 365, you can shop direct online and save anyway. So you get member-only pricing, exclusive weekly specials, you get a personal assistant or a personal concierge, 110% price match guarantee, an online chat with agents, but you also get a revolutionary marketing tool called Easy Travel Buttons. Now, you get 20 of them. They come with your membership. You're going to get 10 physical ones and 10 virtual ones. So you can email them to, people in other states. Now, here's the deal. They're preloaded with $250 of travel credit. That credit can be used by your prospect, get this, whether or not they even become a member with you. So you want to be very specific. Give them to your 10, 20 best prospects. But here's the kicker. The website does all the work for you, and it even upsells them in becoming a member. Here's an example. I'm a coworker of yours, and you knew I wanted to go to Cabo. Well, you give me an Easy Travel button. It's going to give me a special guest membership, but I'm going to see that the online price to go to a 5-star resort in Cabo is $10,000. Well, because you gave me the Easy Travel button, you email it to me or put it in my hand, I see that I immediately saved $250. Thank you very much. But I'm going to look over here to the right and see that I can save an additional just about $5,000 off of this one trip that I want to take. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to click the button, and when I do, it's going to upsell me into becoming a member, and it's the no-brainer thing to do. You know why? Because everything that we just mentioned, you get this exclusive lifestyle member for a one-time initiation fee of $349. Are you kidding me now? And a monthly membership fee of just $59 a month. But remember the 20 Easy Travel buttons that you receive. Well, guess what? If just 3 people decide to become members along with you, then your monthly membership fee is waived indefinitely. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no venue on the planet like Surge 365. Now, here are some quick examples of some of the savings that you can receive under the travel portion, which in and of itself, under our lifestyle membership benefits, this portal is an $8.1 trillion industry. Well, let's say if you wanted to go to Hawaii in a 5-star resort. Well, the exact same room, date, and location in Wailea, Hawaii, online, $4,500. Your membership, $3,400. You save $1,000 right off the bat. Are you kidding me now? 5-star luxury hotel in Paris. The lowest price online is $6,700. With your Surge 365 exclusive lifestyle membership, you're going to save $5,400. That's not a typo. This hotel is near the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum, and you're only going to pay $1,200. No brain of the century. Cruise the world. Go from transatlantic cruises to the Far East, to the Mexican Riviera, any cruise line. Ladies and gentlemen, you not only get member-only pricing, but if you notice on each square, you also earn what? The reward credits that I mentioned as well. Now, the bonus weeks, remember, are text to you simply for members only. Now, these properties sleep up to 10 people. Here's Hilton Head Island, $199 for a week for 10 people. Are you kidding me now? Guys, the question at this point is always, how can we do this? Well, look in the middle of your screen. I'm going fast because this is common sense, right? I want to get to the meat of the matter. But look in the middle of your screen. All of those venues you see every single day, you're being bombarded with it. Priceline, Orbitz, Kayak, Travelocity, Expedia, Hotels.com. Every single day they spend millions of dollars to bombard you by using their services. Here's the truth. They're all part of something called parity. All that means is that they have pre-arranged or pre-agreed to never outprice each other, okay? That's why if you test 3 of them, test it yourself. Pick the same trip, it'll be no more than a $10 difference. Well, guess what? As members, we are not subject to parity, which is why our prices are so low you can't share with the public because they would be an uproar. Guess what they need to do? Become a member with you. So, guys, here's the fact. You're going to share it anyway. It just makes sense. It's all about enhancing your lifestyle. So you might as well become a Surge Business Associate for just $39 a year. Now you just position yourself to get a 100% match paid to you on anyone that you personally sponsor. Yes, they make $1,000, you make $1,000. Well, why don't you go sponsor 10 people? Get the picture? Unlimited $1,000 bonuses paid through Infinity on every 7 individuals that hit your Team Builder group. Unlimited paid through Infinity every time your Team Builder group grows by 7 people. That doesn't say you sponsored 7. That says your group growing by 7. You get a $1,000 check. Now, eventually it's going to hit 100 people, right? Every time it does, you get a $10,000 bonus. I'm going to say that again. Every time it does, you get a $10,000 bonus. Now, there's a special bonus on the table right now, and you want to take advantage of it, and you want to get started tonight. If you get 100 members in your Team Builder group in your first 50 days, you are going to get a $50,000 bonus. And if you do so, they will allow you to do it again in your second set of 50 days, meaning you potentially have an additional $100,000 bonus on the table. Now, you get overrides on these bonuses, and it's paid up to 6 Infinity generations, meaning I could be on, 100 members down from you, right? But I could be on your first generation. I want you to get that image. You don't even know me. I get a $1,000 bonus. You override it up to 40%. Same with the $10,000 bonus. And they have the audacity to pay up to a $6 residual on everyone in your group for 6 Infinity generations. That's not levels. Again, remember, there could be hundreds of people between each generation, which is why they can use the word infinity. Now, every time your Team Builder group hits 7, you're going to get a $1,000 check. Don't forget that. Every time it hits 100, you're going to get a $10,000 check. Well, eventually your total group is going to have at least 500 members. Would you agree? Well, you'll now hit the esteemed position in the first corporate position of marketing director. Well, once you do that, you're going to get a $2,000 monthly lifestyle bonus and your choice of a Dodge Charger or Challenger. You don't have a credit check. There's no qualification. Just simply hit the position with 500 members. There's no leg balancing. You don't have to get 3 other people to another position. Simply get 500 members and you get the lifestyle bonus of $2,000 and the car. And they have the audacity to pay the car insurance. Guys, we're going fast to respect your time, but don't let this information go over your head. There is not a compensation program or an incentive program like Surge 365 in the network marketing industry, period. The next corporate earned position, ladies and gentlemen, is that of regional director, just 2,000 members. Guess what? You don't need 3 marketing directors before you hit regional director. There's none of those games. Just simply have 2,000 people that say, yeah, I want to enhance my lifestyle. And you now get a monthly lifestyle bonus of $4,000, and they have the audacity to give you your choice of a Mercedes AMG, Jaguar XF, or a BMW 428i. Are you kidding me now? Now, the next corporate earned position is that of national director, just 5,000 members, guys, and you get an $8,000 monthly lifestyle bonus. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me every time my team hits 7, my team builder group hits 7, I get 1,000 continuously to infinity forever, and every time it hits 100, I get 10,000. And when I hit national director, they're going to make sure on top of all that, I get an $8,000 check every month. The answer is yes, and that's not all of the comp plan. Then you're also going to be incentivized with a Rolex Presidential. For those of you in the know, that watch starts at the same price that the cars are that I just showed you. Next corporate earned position is executive director, just 10,000 members, guys. Your monthly lifestyle bonus is now $12,000 a month. Are you kidding me? And they have the audacity to give you a choice of a Bentley Continental GT or a Flying Spur, and you get the keys, the title, and the car. No credit check, no qualifying, no monthly payment that they're sending you. They are giving you the car. Guys, we're very excited about this next position. Presidential director, just 25,000 members. Your monthly lifestyle bonus is going to stay at $12,000 a month, but you're going to earn a one-time bonus of $1 million. Now, let me stop the press. Ladies and gentlemen, I just heard somebody say it might take 3 years or 5 years to get that done. Let me ask you a question. On the next 3 to 5 years on your job, is there $1 million bonus at the end of the rainbow? I didn't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let anybody, don't let anything keep you away from grabbing hold of the best home-based business opportunity on the planet with the best leadership and the best internet trainers in the world. The sun, moon, and stars have just lined up in the home-based business arena, and it's right here with Surge 365 and the #1 rock star team. The Wealth Builder Club ring is the Super Bowl style ring. They have the his and hers ring. As soon as you earn $100,000 within a calendar year, you get the ring with the black onyx stone. $250 within a calendar year, they upgraded to sapphire. $500,000 emerald, $750 ruby, $1 million earned within a calendar year, and you get the diamond. Now, we provide all the training and support that you're going to need. We do it via conference calls, but we're mainly going to be focused on webinars, and we even do team events. So you become the star because you're plugging into a duplicatable system that's going to help you reach your time freedom and financial goals. Now, as I told you, the company has the Wealth Builder Academy. I kind of explained that to you. But as an organization, we provide training for you as well. But we want you to join the academy because it's free for the first 30 days. You have to do it when you sign up tonight, okay? Whenever you sign up for your membership, make sure you get the Wealth Builder Academy as well because, again, the first 30 days are free. If you decide you don't want it any longer, that's fine. Just make sure you keep the mobile app because this app is revolutionizing the way home-based business is being done, along with the information Mr. Barnett is about to share with you guys. This is the, you already knocked the ball. I tried to make a pop sound. The ball is already knocked out the park. You just got to pick up the bat, and Mr. Barnett's about to give it to you. We're going to swing you the pitch. You just have to have the energy to swing, and it's an automatic home run. Now, I want you to make note right now, if you're in the sound of my voice, that the organization, the #1 Surge Rockstar team, along with the Top Gun New Generation, is launching in Atlanta, Georgia on October 30th. Make note right now. October 30th and 31st, we are launching in Atlanta, Georgia at 400 Technology Drive Court in Smyrna, Georgia. Friday starts at 7 p.m. We're doing a huge opportunity meeting from 7 to 8. Then we're having a closed door lock-in leadership meeting. Then we're reconvening Saturday morning, and we're training from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Listen, you're going to get an opportunity to meet Mike and Simone Webster and get their training live. You're going to have an opportunity to meet Jeremy Barnett in person and get his training live. Top of the line training from A to Z, recognition and rewards, leadership training, personal development, and we have some special announcements that are going to be made as well. Register right now at TopGunSurge.com, spelled exactly as it sounds, TopGunSurge.com. Ladies and gentlemen, we want you to understand that your membership, along with you becoming a Surge Business Associate, includes everything we talked about tonight, and you get it all for just $388 plus shipping and handling. So everything is lined up. The only thing that's missing from this equation is you. So what I want to do at this point is turn it back over to our fearless leader, Mr. Jeremy Barnett, but I want you to make sure that you get with whoever invited you to this venue and assume an equity position tonight. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Mr. Barnett.
All right. Let me grab this off here. Okay. Cool. All right, Derek, that was awesome. I don't know why I have it let go. Sometimes that happens. So, guys, that's exciting stuff, right? We're going to really give you guys some great stuff tonight here. We're almost finished. I have put together a Facebook funnel for everybody that gets involved with our team. It's actually 6 years worth of marketing and training that we've put together along with my partner, Andrew Murray, who actually just had a baby, so he will be back in the saddle here shortly. But guys, we've been working. I'm actually going to pull up my screen real quick, and I'll show you what you're going to get. Here we go. This should be fine here. And then what we're going to do here, pop this up. Okay. Okay, so we have over 3 hours of video content that shows you how on a free marketing budget, if you follow this 20-minute Facebook method that I have implemented for many years, it works. You just have to be very persevering. You have to consistently do it day in and day out, and it starts to create a huge attraction for you. So that's bonus number one. We're going to show you how to sponsor like a maniac on Facebook with a zero-cost marketing budget, a complete step-by-step system that actually works for average people. All right, so this is going to be something that you guys can get access to tonight if you join Surge. We're giving this stuff away to everybody on this team. So I want you guys to think about something for a second. This is a huge carrot dangler to anybody that you present the Surge business model to, because not only do they get the greatest business on the planet with the 6 key factors, but they also get an incentive to actually learn how they don't have to, you know, just sponsor 1 or 2 people in their network marketing career, which is the average. Now we can bring people in and they can have huge success by plugging into a very simple system and where everybody lives, which is Facebook. Number 2, hang on a second, okay? We're going to actually get you guys involved into our Facebook group. It's a private mastermind group. We're just kicking all this stuff off, guys. I've been working on some programming things that have kind of held things up for the last 10 days. We should be done tomorrow, and then everybody's going to have their own Facebook funnel with their own webinar link, and I'll show you what I mean there. But we're going to give away over $1,825 worth of bonuses, and I'll show you how to get access to all this tonight, okay? We're going to show you everything that you could possibly want to learn on how to do Facebook marketing, all right? I'm not even going to go through the list here tonight. Just know that anything you can do on Facebook, we know how to do it, and you're going to get access to this amazing training. It's $1,825 value. Andrew Murray is one of the top Facebook marketers on the planet when it comes to paid traffic, and he's giving away his knowledge for free to everybody that takes action tonight, so you do not want to miss out on this amazing opportunity. And here's what I'm so excited about, guys, is bonus number 4, you're going to get the exact system, and we actually do 5 webinars a week. We're starting that right away. We're just finishing up the programming. Everybody's going to get their exact system where we're going to present this training live for you, and you get to collect the applications and sign them up in Surge. This is a separate webinar, but I always like to show this to the people that are coming to take a look at Surge, because we want to also show you guys how you can have a real cool marketing system to help you be successful, along with everything else that comes along with Surge, with the mobile app, you know, the vacation parties. It all works. It just depends on what makes you feel comfortable. All right, so that's bonus number 4. You guys are going to get all of that if you go to fbactionplan.com/app. You fill that out, you'll be dropped into the membership area. Create your account, and then I will be getting with you over the next day or two, and you guys will have your own webinar link to present this, and we're going to actually show this live, this training live, and we're going to close them into Surge for you if they fill out an application. So it's really an awesome system, and I'm super excited about it. So what I want to do now, guys, is come back over to the webinar, and there we are. And what I want to do, guys, real quick before we take off here, we'll only try to keep these for 30 minutes. I want to bring out my sponsors, Mike and Simone, have them address you guys. We are excited about the Atlanta event. I'm going to be there. They're going to be there. Derek's going to be there. If you guys can get there, I strongly recommend you getting there, because there are legends in that room, and you need to be there if you're serious about your Surge business. Mike, Simone, come on out, guys.
Hey, Jeremy, can you hear us okay?
Can you hear us okay? Okay, perfect. Go ahead, Mike.
Jeremy, can you allow us to share our screen? We want to show something real quick while we talk.
If you click on the green screen share button
Yes.
at the top under that, if you click on that, it'll take your screen over.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yep, we got you. I'm going to go ahead and share that with everybody. Cool.
All right, can you hear us?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so, you know, Jeremy, I almost don't even know where to begin. First and foremost, I want to thank you and Derek for doing such an awesome job tonight. You know, just relaying this information. It's such powerful, life-changing information. You guys are amazing presenters, and it's just awesome to work with you both. But there's so many things that have been popping up in my head in terms of what to talk about, because I am so overly excited about being a part of this. I remember when my husband first talked to me about it. For those who are listening for the first time, I want you to know I was closed-minded to some degree. I just didn't understand what this whole Surge 365 could have been about until I looked at it. When I looked at it and I saw that it wasn't only just for me, it didn't fit my lifestyle only, but it fit not my husband and myself, but it also fit other people's lifestyle. This is what people do. They go out, they have a section in their budget that states that they want to spend time with their family. They want to, you know, they want to enjoy their lives too. Working is a good thing because it does generate income for your family, but there's also this thing in life called enjoyment, and to, you know, to really do the things that you really deserve. So I believe that it's just the easiest way to make people's lives a lot easier to live. They also get to enjoy their lives. But what I want you to understand, Jeremy, and anybody who's listening, is that at one point, well, not you, Jeremy, you know, you understand this, but at one point, Forbes, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Forbes, but it's a huge internet media company. It's called Forbes.com. And it's among the most trusted resources for the world's business and investment leaders. So when Forbes talk, people listen. Forbes talks, people listen. So what we found is that this guy wrote an article about network marketing and how it is the industry that is poised for explosive growth. And this gentleman who writes for Forbes decided that he was going to do some research and not just go by what he heard. And he said, listen, it all sounds good on paper, yet there's seemingly endless debate over whether these network marketing companies and programs are legitimate business opportunities. So he actually did his own research, and this was done in September of 2000, on September 1st of 2015. I said 2015, so this is just last month. He says, after he did the research, as a result, I believe that the entire industry is poised for explosive growth, and can be one of the most significant solutions to America's current retirement savings crisis. Now, that says a lot to me. It says that, first of all, that Forbes is shifting their perspective of network marketing, which is a good thing for business, for the industry.
It's powerful.
But, yeah, absolutely powerful. But it also says to me that, you know, people need to shift when times are shifting. If you still have an 8-track cassette tape, then 9 times out of 10 you are behind in terms of what music may be out, or what anything that they would show on those cassette tapes would be exposing. So even with moving from 8 tracks to cassettes, from cassettes to iPods, or rather CDs, and from CDs to iPods, that's where we are going when it comes to this industry of network marketing, of MLM. People are looking for other ways of earning a valuable income, not just an income, but a valuable income, and that's through this industry. And I'm so pleased to be a part of it. Mike and I have been a part of the industry for 30 some odd years each, something like that. And and what better way to do it than to be in a company like Surge that just launched on May 2nd, that has the backing of company ownership, that knows what they're doing in terms of the industry of network marketing, as well as travel, as well as membership clubs. I mean, they just know what they're doing. So we're blessed to be a part of a company that has that kind of backing and that just launched. It doesn't come often. And, you know, to be a part of a company where you can actually have fun and enjoy your life and actually get paid for it. So thank you, Forbes, for giving us that check that says that it's okay. And I've always known it is, but I think the masses needed to hear that. So I'm going to turn the
that article is in the group, right?
Yeah. You want that article?
I think Mike posted it yesterday, so you guys can go to the Facebook group.
Absolutely, we'll do, sir. Got you covered.
Candace,
I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you next week, Jeremy. I know you're going to be hanging out with us, and we're going to have a great time. And I look forward to hearing the training, and for you're exposing this social media build to many people who need to hear it. So
yeah, that room looks familiar to me. The room in the background.
Oh, and listen, we have a new potential partner, and I say potential, but I believe she is going to join forces with us. Come stick your head in the
She's
in the screen. Oh, is she hiding now?
She just ran in the other room.
So yeah, we just showed her the program, and she's extremely excited, and she actually is a friend of someone in New York who had her come to our home. So, I mean, it just doesn't get better than Surge 365.
Awesome. Yeah, we've had some really great growth today, and we've got some new amazing team members that just came on board, so we're really excited about them. You know who you are. We are just super excited to get down to Atlanta. I want to make sure that everybody knows about that, promote that. Guys, typically when you leave an event like this, you see double, triple growth on your team just because of the electrifying momentum and just the passion that bleeds out of us connecting with people. So we got a serious echo. Check. Test 2. Okay, we're good now. I don't know what happened there. But guys, I want you guys to, I want to shout out to Derek. Thanks so much, man. You did a great job tonight. Mike Simone, thanks for coming out and speaking on that. If you guys aren't a part of our Facebook group, you need to get over there. It's just Surge Rockstars. You can find it. Just type in #1 Surge Rockstars. We will add you to the group, and go over to fbactionplan.com/app. Fill that out so you can see the process that you're going to be able to participate in. And we just did a training, so you're going to want to go back there and check out the training that we just did. It's on how to invite people to the webinar on a free marketing budget. It's not very long. It's about 45 minutes, but it's going to show you how to go after people that are in this space and get them to come to this webinar. And I don't know about you guys, but it's pretty easy to invite somebody to a webinar when the message is sponsor 3 to 5 people into your company. Okay, so you're not being a threat to them. They don't really understand that they're going to see the best company that they need to be involved in. They're coming there as an invite. Okay, you're providing value to them. I want you to understand the psychology of this. It's a non-threatening message. Everybody can do this, and it's why we're doing it. So they get to come to a webinar. There's no pressure on you. You're going to show them, hey, you got to check this out. Some friends of mine just launched this webinar, and they're going to show you how to sponsor 3 to 5. Are you sponsoring 3 to 5 people in your company? Everybody says no because they're not. So obviously they want to come and check out the content, and then they're going to get to see all the candy that I just showed you, and if they join you in Surge. So it's really an amazing funnel. We're excited about it. It's worked really well. I can't wait to get the replicated links. You guys know, if you guys know me from the past, man, I'm crazy about this kind of stuff. So we are excited about it. It's almost done, and then we are going to unleash the dragon. We're going to unleash the dragon. We're going to be out there 5 days a week. We're going to ramp this up. How many people are excited about everything that's going on? Show your hands. Type a Y for yes. It's time to get excited, guys, because right now we've got about a 60-day window up until Christmas, and this is when people are really looking, and you need to be out there sharing. So again, guys, thanks for coming out tonight, and this webinar is recorded, and it will be in the group here pretty much instantly thanks to YouTube. They record it right away. You don't have to render nothing. I love that stuff. Technology, it's amazing. Don't even have to run it through like Microsoft or anything to make sure that it's not big enough. You know, all the crazy stuff we had to do back in the day. Anyways, I'm rambling. So thanks, guys, for coming out to the webinar, and we will. We're called tonight.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to promote for the call. I believe that Mr. Brown is going to be doing in about 18 minutes or so. So just in case you are, and you you probably are excited about what you just heard. And so if you want to get someone to listen in on a live conference call in about 18 minutes or so, well, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mr. Derek Brown, the gentleman who actually did tonight's webinar, is going to be conducting a live conference call to actually go over the information again. And that number is 805-399-1000. That's 805-399-1000. And then, of course, you have to enter a PIN, and that PIN is 161570. 161570 and the pound sign. And one other thing I highly recommend, we just received a new video, and I emailed it to the team. You should have it, Jeremy, Mr. Brown. I know you have it. For those of you that invited people to this webinar, get that link to them as soon as possible. And if you don't have it, just email us, and we will. Actually, it's on the group page. It's on the Facebook page, the team page. So definitely make sure that all of the people that are new and that were invited to tonight's webinar, make sure that they see that video as soon as possible. And again, Mr. Barnett and Mr. Brown, great job tonight.
Right there, guys. I'm pretty sure it's in the app now. So if you guys don't have the app, listen. The most amazing thing that, you know, really took my business off when I first started with Surge is I was sharing those videos, guys. We got all these crazy things, Facebook. These are all just icings on the cake. Everything works, you know. If you want to do a whole meeting, do it, you know. Plug into somebody that knows how to do that and do it, you know. But I would strongly recommend sharing the applications, the videos, because they're really done well. I mean, James Tackett's the man. And these videos are awesome. So share those videos, and you will build your team. So we'll see you guys over at the 10 o'clock call. Thanks a lot, guys. And we'll see you over there in about 15 minutes.